The UNI Softball team puts the finishing touches on a tremendous conference season. On this edition of Panther Sports Talk, we hear from Coach Jacobs about a UNI record holder leading the way for the softball team. We see how two Panthers celebrated their name being called in the 2021 NFL Draft. Bring you a story on an all-conference thrower for the track and field program, and show you how a student-athlete is giving back.